God has an urgent message for you today. You've been sensing something was wrong with someone close to you, and now the truth is about to shake your world. Authorities have just solved a high-profile case, and the person they arrested is connected to your life in ways you never imagined. This isn't random bad luck or coincidence. It's a divine revelation meant to prepare your spirit for the shock ahead. This message comes with love, to help you face the devastating truth about someone you thought you knew and navigate the emotional storm that's coming your way. As you hear these words, know that God sees the betrayal and shock you're about to experience. It's normal to feel disbelief, anger, or deep confusion when you discover someone close to you has been living a double life. Remember that God is watching over you with care during this painful revelation. This warning is your chance to prepare yourself mentally and spiritually before the news becomes public. You're receiving this message because there's still time to strengthen your heart before the truth hits. Even when the exposure of someone's crimes feels like your world is falling apart, trust that this warning is a blessing. Knowing what's coming helps you stand strong when everyone starts asking questions. This advance notice is God's mercy, giving you time to find your footing before the ground shakes beneath you. As you think about this person and their arrest, take time to reflect on what you thought you knew about them. Just like a mask can hide someone's true face, this person has been hiding their real activities behind a false image. This divine warning helps you see the deception that's been happening right in front of you. Hold on to your ability to trust good people, but let go of the guilt and self-blame that will try to overwhelm you. Just like an earthquake reveals the hidden cracks in a building's foundation, this arrest exposes the fractures that were always there but carefully concealed. This warning isn't meant to make you feel foolish, but to awaken your discernment, making you wiser about reading people's true character. Even good, intelligent people can miss signs when someone is deliberately deceiving them. What matters now is how you move forward with this knowledge and what lessons strengthen your judgment for the future. This arrest and revelation is more than just shocking news about criminal activity. It's a spiritual checkpoint that exposes what was hidden in darkness. It's a time for you to connect with your inner strength and find courage to face someone's double life. Face this message with as much calm as you can gather, knowing that truth always comes to light eventually. There's a divine plan at work here, and sometimes that plan includes revealing dangerous secrets that could have harmed more people. This arrest might feel like chaos, but it's actually divine order bringing justice. Difficult truths are surfacing now, but see them as chances to grow spiritually stronger and more discerning. Every revealed lie becomes a lesson that makes you wiser about human nature and your own boundaries. When the shock feels overwhelming, reach out in prayer for guidance and clarity. God is always here to give you strength, wisdom, and understanding during confusing times. In your prayers, you'll find the peace you need to process this betrayal and the wisdom to know how to respond when others come to you with questions or judgments. As we've discussed preparing for this shocking revelation, I'd like to help prepare you for future spiritual guidance as well. If these divine warnings about hidden truths resonate with your spirit, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to receive more spiritual alerts and blessings. You're not alone in facing difficult truths about people you trusted. Pay attention to the signs you might have noticed, but talked yourself out of believing. These weren't just your imagination. They were divine clues trying to warn you about this person's hidden life. As you look back now, you might remember unusual patterns that didn't quite make sense. You might recall secretive phone calls, unexplained absences, stories that changed slightly each time they were told, or defensive reactions when you asked simple questions. You might remember times when money disappeared without clear explanation, or when this person had knowledge about things they shouldn't have known about. These weren't coincidences. They were warning signs your spirit picked up on even when your mind made excuses. Trust those gut feelings you had about inconsistencies in their behavior. That uncomfortable feeling when their explanations didn't quite add up was your connection to divine wisdom trying to alert you. When you felt something was off but couldn't prove it, When you noticed behavioral changes but rationalized them away, or when you caught them in small lies but gave them the benefit of doubt, that was God trying to open your eyes gradually. These intuitive moments were truth speaking through your spirit, trying to prepare you before the full revelation came. Your inner wisdom knew something was wrong, even when you didn't want to believe it. Honor those instincts now and trust them moving forward. Remember, you're not facing this arrest and public exposure alone. God is with you, surrounding you with love and protection as the truth comes out. Around you stands a team of guardian angels, spiritual guides, and heavenly helpers, all working to support you through this scandal and betrayal. This warning about the arrest is designed to prepare you, not destroy you, and every part of this painful situation is under divine care. Feel thankful for this advance notice, for it shows how much God wants to protect your heart from being completely blindsided. Each moment you have to prepare before the news breaks publicly brings you closer to the strength you'll need when facing others. The universe holds your spirit gently during this time of shock and shame. Nothing can separate you from God's love. Not their crimes, not public judgment, not family disgrace. Your worth and your reputation stand separate from their actions. You are not defined by what they have done. Divine timing, God's perfect clock, is working in this arrest situation right now. When you receive a warning about this person's arrest at exactly the moment before it becomes public knowledge, that's sacred timing protecting you. These moments show you're connected to God's plan for revealing truth and bringing justice, living in harmony with divine guidance even through scandal. As the investigation reaches its conclusion and arrests happen, let this timing build your inner strength. Each day between now and public exposure is a gift to gather yourself emotionally and spiritually. Pay attention to this grace period and use it wisely. This isn't random timing. It's part of a loving plan to help you prepare for questions, gossip, and family turmoil. Keep your heart open to guidance about how to respond when the news breaks. The more you prepare now with prayer and inner work, the stronger you'll stand when the storm hits. Trust that even in exposure and arrest, divine mercy is present. Just as you receive these divine messages about shocking revelations and arrests, your support helps us continue sharing similar warnings with others facing family scandals and betrayal. A small super thanks of $5, $10, or $20 allows these important spiritual alerts to reach those who need preparation for devastating news about people they love and trust. As you prepare for this person's arrest to become public, believe that surviving this betrayal can lead to amazing spiritual growth. Just like gold becomes pure when heated in fire, your character becomes stronger when tested by shocking truth and public scrutiny. God arranges these exposures with perfect justice, even when it feels cruel that you're caught in the aftermath. Focus on maintaining your own integrity, because your response to their downfall will define who you are. When you stay true to your values and keep your heart open to healing, profound changes begin inside you. Wisdom you never thought possible starts developing in your spirit. Every step you take toward accepting hard truths brings you closer to a more discerning, resilient version of yourself. Stay authentic in your faith, because your relationship with God is your anchor when everything else feels unstable. Let their fall become your rise. Let their exposure become your education in human nature and divine justice working together. As you get ready to face the news of this arrest, make it a habit to say, "I am not defined by others' actions." Speak these words with complete trust each morning, and whenever doubt tries to creep in. This simple practice builds a shield of dignity around you that public shame cannot penetrate. When anxiety rises, or when you imagine people whispering about your connection to the arrested person, pause for a moment. Use this time to quiet your mind and reconnect with your own integrity and worth. Trust that God is working justice even when it touches your life uncomfortably, and begin each day thanking Him for revealing truth before more damage could be done. When you fill your thoughts with self-respect and spiritual strength, you create room for peace despite the chaos around you. Your character remains untouched by someone else's crimes. Your faith is the foundation that holds steady when everything else is shaking. Stand firm in who you are, separate from who they turned out to be. During this painful revelation, you're not just surviving personally, but also becoming someone who can help others dealing with betrayal and public shame. This experience offers you a chance to show grace under pressure and faith during crisis. Each day gives you new opportunities to demonstrate strength and share understanding with those facing similar family scandals. As you pray for wisdom and connect with God, remember to lean on trusted friends who won't judge you for someone else's choices. Your journey through this shock can inspire and encourage others who might be suffering in silence from a loved one's hidden life. Use your experience to bring hope to someone else's confusion. Embrace each day as a chance to rise above gossip and maintain your dignity, showing others that you can survive devastating revelations about people you loved. In this journey, we grow stronger together, supporting each other through prayer and refusing to let shame define us. We are more than our associations with others. In closing, as we face this arrest and whatever public attention it brings, let's move forward with courage and prepared hearts. Be ready to welcome God's protection, face difficult questions with calm strength, and recognize the blessing of advance warning. Trust in the power of prayer and in God's guidance through scandal and shock. You're on a path to healing, surrounded by divine love and strengthened by faith that transcends human judgment. Keep saying, "I am not defined by others' actions," and watch as God's grace shields your spirit from the worst of the storm. You will survive this with dignity and tact. If this message has helped you prepare for shocking news about someone's arrest, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more divine warnings and guidance. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a spiritual alert meant for you. When you share this message, you help others who might be facing similar revelations about people they trusted. Each person who receives this warning through you gains strength from your courage. Dear Lord, please give us strength to face betrayal and shocking truths, and the wisdom to separate our worth from others' crimes. Amen. If this message has touched your heart or helped you prepare for difficult revelations, consider showing your appreciation with a super thanks of $5, $10, $20 or more. Your support helps us continue sharing these divine messages with others who need them. Please share in the comments what spiritual topics or divine messages about facing betrayal and scandal you'd like to hear in our next video. Your suggestions help us bring you the guidance you need most.